Hey there, everybody. Just a quick lesson on Wikipedia. WikiWhat? That's right, Wikipedia. Now, at one time, there was something called an encyclopedia. This was a full set. Each letter had a whole book, and it would tell you about things that you wanted to know. And these were considered very reliable because an entire set of these cost about $3,000, something like that. And there was a whole bunch of authentic, professional researchers who would go through, research the information, and this is how we would find out information about topics we were interested in. Well, then along came the wonderful wide world of the internet and also something called Wikipedia. Encyclopedia, a Wikipedia. Now, the thing about this is when it first came out, it was created by anybody who wanted to participate. You, me, the guy down the street, anybody could participate in adding information to Wikipedia, which means it's not very reliable because I don't know the source, I don't know where it came from. Now, though, Wikipedia is actually considered a pretty reliable source because they've added in all kinds of different policies that are going to be enforced to make sure that there's some sort of standard of verifiability. Okay, so Wikipedia is these pages about influential people and organizations that are involved. There are often Wikipedia pages about influential people and organizations that are involved in social and political issues. Many people have strong opinions about Wikipedia. You might have even been told by teachers not to use it at some point in your life. However, it can be a powerful resource for lateral reading if we learn how to use it well. These are some of the content policies now on Wikipedia. The pages must meet standards of notability. They must be written from a neutral point of view, meaning they don't contain bias, trying to persuade you one way or the other. And they can include only claims that are verifiable. The pages do not include original research either. So how are these policies enforced? Well, Wikipedia editors, that's someone who goes in and changes things, and administrators, these are editors in good standing for the quality of their work, they're professionals, they enforce the policies. They'll delete pages that are false, inaccurate, misleading. They'll post warnings on articles, like you can see here. Right here it says, the neutrality of this article is disputed, meaning it's not so neutral, it might have bias one way or the other. It would respond to vandalism. For instance, if I went onto a website and I went and changed things up to really trick people or persuade people, that's considered vandalism. And there's also the ability to lock pages. This one is about the United States Senate, and all the way over here you can see that lock that's on there. That means you cannot go on and change it to say something like, I don't know, United States Senate is a group of clowns that are learning how to, some people might actually call them clowns, a group of clowns that are trying to learn how to be better clowns to entertain at the circus. You can't go and just change it. It's got a lock on it. And they meet a standard of verifiability, meaning can they be verified? The claims must be supported by reliable sources. The sources are then cited at the end of the sentence that contains the claim, and they're referenced and hyperlinked, if possible, at the bottom of the article. Let's go check this out real quick. We'll go to Wikipedia. We'll go to the topic that I just mentioned, United States Senate. And at the end of each sentence, you can see these little numbers here. That's showing you how these have been verified. And at the very bottom of the page, it also gives all of the resources, the bibliography, all this kind of stuff of where they're getting all the information. So that's an example of how they meet the standard of verifiability. They're cited at the end of the sentence, and they're referenced at the bottom of the article. Is Wikipedia perfect? I'm going to put my face right over perfect because, of course, you know I'm perfect. Right? Is Wikipedia perfect? No, but it's pretty good. If you take the time to evaluate the page, use some of your historical thinking skills, it can be a valuable source of information. You can check the references. How many are there? Are there a lot of them? That's corroboration. You can click on one and read it yourself. Is the page locked? That means it's probably more verified, and does it have any warnings? So, can we use Wikipedia as a source for information? Yes, but we're still going to use caution and use our historical thinking skills. That's it. You are going to try some of this out yourself using Wikipedia to go and source some information. All right. See ya. Peace.